So currently, if you buy right now for $150,000, put 20% down, 30,000 down, you finance $120,000 at a 3.9% interest rate for a 15-year payout and a 15-year loan total. Right now, your monthly payment for principal and interest is going to be just under $900. It's going to be $881 a month. Now, a property like this in our area is going to be about $2,000 or so, $2,500 or so per year in taxes. So we're going to add on another $200 per month for principal, interest, and taxes total. So right then, you're going to be just under $1,100 total for this property per month, which you're going to need to carry. Now, in this market today, we can put a tenant in there that will rent this type of property at $150,000 value, which typically can be a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, or 2-bath little ranch home, single-family home, freestanding property. You can rent it in this market today for $1,200 a month, and then the tenant takes care of all the utilities. So ultimately, the tenant can right now get in there and pay your mortgage and your taxes completely. Okay? So we're going to write that down right now. So your expense right now per month is going to be $1,081. Your income is going to be $1,200. You're going to be a positive cash flow of $100 a month. Okay? So right now, your first home you just purchased is now being paid off. The next goal right now is to take a look at multiply this concept over the next 15 years. The next 15 years, right now, for one home per year for the next 15 years at a value of $150,000 per year, at 20% down, that means you got to come up with $30,000 every time you buy a home in this market today, and you will have a positive cash flow right now where your tenant's going to pay off the property for you. Okay? So I want to show you how this actually works. You take this concept right now and you times 15 years. Okay? At the end of the 15th year, you got to understand, property number 1 starts to get paid off. So now you've got a value of $150,000 free and clear, and you also have a positive cash flow of $1,200 a month coming to you. Now, we didn't take in consideration 15 years from now any type of appreciation on that specific property. We didn't put any appreciation on the value of the rents also. We're going to do that in a minute. But I'm going to show you how right now, if you bought one home per year, again, or one every other year, whatever you can do, that we're going to have this much value right now that you can go ahead and build all this worth. So take the property number 1 in the very first year, 15 years from now. If you're age 30, now you're 45, the first home gets paid off. Take this now and do it every single year. So we're going to go down 15 years. Property number 15 now gets paid off. Well, guess what, guys? At property number 15 gets paid off, you're going to have a total net worth right now of paid off property, $2,250,000, and you're going to have a total of $18,000 a month in passive income. You're going to have total properties of $2,250,000 paid off completely, starting, the very first one starts 15 years from now, and then 15 years later, at age 60, you're going to have $2,250,000 paid off, and $18,000 per month coming to you, cash flow, passive income, all the way around. Now, think of this. We didn't consider any appreciation here whatsoever, or appreciating on any of the rents. If we looked at over the next 15 years from day 1 all the way till the first property's paid off, and then the additional 15 years from the last property being purchased, if all this property here is a 20% appreciation, let's say over the next 30 years from the first home all the way to the last home being paid off, that would be an additional $450,000. So virtually, at a very conservative number, you'd have a net worth free and clear, 15 homes paid off, of $2.7 million sitting there, free and clear. If you had total rents over the next 15 years after the first one and the last one being paid off, which is actually a total of a 30-year window, once it's all said and done, if this went up 30% in rents, which is again only less than 2% per year for the next, think about that, for the next 15 years, you'd have an additional $5,000 a month in income. Your total monthly would be $23,400 per month in passive income. So guys, here's how it works. $2.7 million in total passive income, free and clear, owning 15 paid off rentals. Tenants in there paying you $23,400 per month, passive, free and clear, them taking care of all the utilities. which that also equates to $280,000 per year passive income. Again, if you start at age 30 today, you bought one home per year every year for the next 15 years. So 15 years from now, the first one gets paid off. The next year, the next one gets paid off. The next one gets paid off. The next one gets paid off. So all the way up to age 60 right now, if you started this concept today, which 60 is very young today, you could have a net worth of $2.7 million right now, paying you $280,000 per year, free and clear. Plug these numbers in, look at the concept. Hey, if you're 45 years old, buy one home every year now if you can for the next 15 years. When you're 60, the very first one gets paid off. By the time you're 75, the same concept can apply. 75 years old today is young. We're all going to live to at least 100 years old. Plenty of time to build wealth by buying real estate. So, hopefully you guys understand that. Give me a call. I'd love to share with you a little bit better concept. And more importantly, I'll share with you the properties I have right now that would qualify for this. I have properties all over southern New Jersey that we can do this all day long to make this work. The only thing is, it's a matter of you qualifying, it's a matter of you coming up with the down payment. Ultimately, at a $150,000 sales price, it's $30,000 down. That's it. Just so you know, I listed a property just in Upper Township over the weekend. We listed this property for $50,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath little cottage on a 50 by 100 foot lot. $50,000, okay? I can put a tenant in there right now paying $1,000 a month. If you want to pay cash for it, pay cash for it. Or finance it. You talk about positive cash flow, that's it. Right now is the time to buy real estate. Right now. Again, they say, what's the best investment on earth? Well, guess what? It's earth. So time is now to buy real estate. Interest rates are low. Buy it, hold it, put a tenant in there, pay it off and pay it down. Go for a 15-year loan if you can. Pay it off, and I'll tell you what, you're going to be in a great place years to come. Give me a call. Hope you enjoyed this video. Pass it on to a friend. Visit my website, jeffquintin.com. Go get The Millionaire Real Estate Investor by Gary Keller. Unbelievable book. Call me, 609-398-5333, or send me an email, jeffquintin.com. And without a doubt, I look forward to our conversation being the best call of your day. Have a great one.